Ta-ta!
Wow, what's up, everyone?
Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's chat with the wonderful TuliTuli. How are you doing, Tuli?
I'm doing good. Uh, I see. Is that bullying, baby?
y'all,
Ah,
y'all got to bear with me. I'm a little loopy, but
let's see. I
oh,
see Stan saying first. Hi, Stan. Silver Spurs. 3D Woodworks, good to see you. Jim Thompson. Greetings from the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Can't stay, but dropping a like. Take care. I'll be safe and God bless. Thank you, Jim. T-Bird stopped in here. Thank you, T-Bird.
yep. He's been in and out a couple times.
I see you have two.
I'm running and hiding,
Mishy.
ducking and weaving.
Mish. Oh, okay. I only have nice things to say about my post office.
I get to go contend with the post office in the morning. 3D Woodworks.
Fatty
Mustard and
McButterpants.
good old mustard and biscuits is here too. How you doing? There's
That
a lot of
same
good
old
folks in here
bullion.
already. Oh, that same old bullion is picking up some gold tomorrow.
Oh, wait. Where did he say that?
We
That
were
is
talking about
bullying,
it in the
baby.
chat. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about it?
Yeah, we were chatting. I was like, who's going to pick up? Is anybody going to pick up something tomorrow? And he says, getting some gold. He says, yeehaw.
Pre-33? What are you... is it a
That's,
secret? I mean...
that's a good question. What kind of stuff are you going to get, buddy? Did we catch everybody? Sorcerer stands here. Fatty McButterpants in Marsh. How are you doing?
And Marsh.
Uh,
Hi.
yep. He's here. 3D Woodworks and Silver Spurs. I said
Um,
old mustard and biscuits. Mustard, you're coming to the coin show, right? Because I still don't have your shipping address to send your little silver bar out. So you gonna meet us at the coin show next month?
you guys have a coin show like every month, don't you?
Oh, we go to one every other month in Raleigh. Same old bullion says more Mexican pesos. Very nice choice. Very
I
nice choice.
just picked some up. I'm like whispering, like nobody can hear me. uh,
uh,
and then I went to go look for them. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't know where they are.
hey, Scrap Metal Racing, how you doing, man? What
I
is
got
that? Our Father who art in heaven. Oh, you got the Lord's
the
Prayer
Lord's
on a silver bar.
Prayer.
Oh, can we see?
I bought that off eBay.
Oh, I like that.
Uh-uh.
Oh, is it official?
No, it did not fall.
Oh, okay. That is fantastic. I haven't seen that one. I'd love to get one of those. My mother would go nuts to have that one. She would love that.
Here's a glare. I keep all my religious bullion in my check stacker box.
There you go. That's a very nice find. Very cool.
I know. One day I was looking for some gold and I didn't know where it was, and it happened to be in that box. So I'm like, good thing I looked in there.
Yeah, really.
In the back is it's medicine.
Yeah, that's an awesome find. I like that. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for one of those at the coin show.
I do have it.
Oh.
I want a pressed dime. I want. No, I don't need it, but it would be nice to have one. Hold on. It's here somewhere. I was just looking at it.
Same old bullion says, what denomination are the pesos that you picked up?
Oh, dos. Well, I got dos. I do have a pressed penny. It would be nice to have like the dime version. I haven't seen one ever. All the Lord's Prayer pressed pennies I've ever found were already,
Yeah.
Not recent.
Okay, Mustard, cool. I actually need to start carrying around with me 10th ounce silver rounds. So if I ever run across one of those press machines that I can put them in there, because you can run a 10th ounce silver through one of those. I've seen folks do that. I think it's a good idea.
Well, you know what? Did you see my 1916D? I haven't sent you one.
I've you shown it on the stream. Yeah, I have seen it.
Yeah, I have. I have one set aside for Silver Padre. Let me grab it. Let me grab his. The only thing Bullion Baby says, the only thing I don't like about those is there are
no direct fit capsules. Yeah.
Well, Stack That Gold sent me some.
I don't have
without the gasket.
I've got a Dulce Medios, and that's the only Mexican one I have, but it fits in a 10th-ounce capsule.
You know, they always fit in the slabs.
There you go.
That's like an expensive way. That's an expensive holster that you don't need to do, but you could do if you really wanted it to be custom.
He says, "What is it? Only with gaskets?"
Well, no. Well, I had the same problem you did, and Stack That Gold sent me some capsules from my Dos Pesos.
If there's anybody that can find the right capsule for a Mexican gold coin, it's Stack That Gold. He knows all of it.
Yes, his name says it all. Check,
Yeah.
hi.
Check. How are you doing, Check Stacker? Always good to see you, man. I hope you've been doing well. Tuli, I don't know if you noticed, but you muted yourself.
So I'm trying to find my 1916D I pressed on the penny machine. I don't want you to hear all the background noise. So.
Okay. Yeah, same old bullion. If you send him a text, or not a text, but an email, he usually messages back relatively quickly. Buy up gold and silver, dude. I got that that donation from you today. Thank you so much, buddy. I really do appreciate it. Hey, you know, I got a little tiny silver piece right there. Let's see. Mustard and Biscuit says, my internet is trash tonight. I understand how that goes. If you are sending some pieces to me for trivia, put that in the auction. I would like to have a sticker, though, if that was part of it. If you don't have our stickers and whatnot, we'll absolutely give them to you. Just send me an email with your address, and I can either send them to you or I can give them to you in person at the coin show.
No, I don't have a sticker. I don't have I do not have a Stacker's Corner sticker.
Well, crap, because I got a thing I'm sending to you tomorrow, and I didn't think to put it in there, but I'll send it in a letter. I can do that.
You said I had to win something, but I can never join the streams.
No, if somebody wants a Stacker's Corner, we'll send it out. I got to get some more. I only got a few left. But yeah, here you go. I'll put it in a letter for you. Here it is. Da, da, da.
Appreciate it.
Let's see. Buy Up says no problem. Well, it is really appreciated, man. It's really going to help. Thank you so much. 3D says I'm sluice some pay dirt. Oh, that's right. You 3D printed a sluice. Right, not to get the gold from the wild. You know what? Did you print that yourself? I would love to get one of those. That's freaking awesome. Don't waste the stamp. I'll try to make it to the show. All right, buddy. I will have it ready for you, and we'll hand it to you in person. Terrific. Fantastic. But Tuli, I was telling you earlier, I hit 4,000 subscribers today. It's been crazy.
Congratulations.
It's almost time to give this away. We're going to give this away at 5,000. You know, when I decided to give this away, this was only worth like $280. Now it's worth like $500.
It's a very nice gift.
If we ever get to that 5, if we ever get there. But yeah, that last video is doing really, really well. Oh, thank you, Mustard. Thank you so much.
Well, all your videos do well, don't they?
No, my videos for the last 4 months, I've been lucky if they'd get to 400 views. I've had a couple that went a little bit higher here recently, but the one from yesterday is already at 1,500 and still going. It's pushing really hard.
It's the quality, not quantity.
Well, I think it was the thumbnail and the title. I let an AI make my thumbnail, and pow, it took off like a rocket.
Oh, that's always good. I mean, it's nice.
I'm so horrible at thumbnails. It's crazy.
actually watched that video. It was good.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You saw a thumbnail. It looked interesting.
No, it crossed my feed. And I was catching up on some videos.
Oh, cool. Well, thank you for watching, Tuli.
Well, it's been a while since I've actually watched some videos of anybody's. Honestly, like it's just times.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so
valuable.
much. Same old boy, and it's really appreciated. Yep, I've been kind of depressed about it over the last several months because it's been really, really slow. But just stay consistent. Just stay consistent. But I'm glad I got a better. I think I'm gonna start using AI to do my thumbnail because I'm just so horrible at it. Patty says I watched it too. Oh well, I appreciate it. See, STG said the gasket capsules. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I keep them with my. Well, I don't know. I keep them with my gold, and then I always know where to find them, even though they're empty. Isn't bumpy to see you?
Gold is one of those things. MP68, he says gold is a great giveaway. MSJ, way to go. I'm really looking forward to giving that away. I've had it for a couple of years, and I just decided at 5,000 that's going to be the 5K giveaway. So, how often do you hope you get to give away some an expensive coin? So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful one too.
I can't remember what year it is. I think it's a 1998
Mm.
proof
It
gold
says,
eagle.
let's make you larger. What's up, Alex?
That's probably a good idea. Yeah, 1998 proof gold eagle. Dun, dun, dun,
Beautiful.
Still got all the paperwork and everything. And I've actually still got the original box for it too. So I've got everything for it. But that's going to be cool. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Sounds like it. Just a matter
Lurking
of
and happy. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Alexander, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us. It's great to have you with us tonight. Hello, hello. Check Stacker says, good memories from 1988. 1988, I was 10 years old.
good memories from 88.
Oh, there it is. The 16D.
Yeah, I had to get creative here. And I did press it on a Merc. That's a Merc. I mean, I didn't want
got the stretched out Merc on the other side. Yeah.
Yeah,
awesome.
I put the real date on there just in case. But that's my.
Now, is that an actual 1916 Merc, just like a Philadelphia though?
I don't know what it is.
That'd be wild.
Well, you probably wouldn't be able to see the Merc as much because those are going to be more worn down.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Hey, Privament, how are you doing?
I just kept.
I think it was a cool idea.
I just didn't know what direction to put it. I don't think it matters. I think that's how it falls, where you get one side on the back. But yeah, that's Detroit, baby. This is Silver Padres, FYI. It's not going to be.
Okay. That's still awesome, though.
Yeah. What's Privament?
Let's see. Mishy Stacker says he was a sophomore in high school in 1988. And Buy Up Gold and Silver said he graduated in 1990. Check Stacker said in 1988 he was still relying on a fake ID. Privament says, I'm great. How is everyone? I'm doing good. It's been a pretty good day. THS, how are you doing? JK Pioneer, he says, I'm old. I'm old too, brother.
You're 4, THS. You just gave your age away.
In 88. Yeah, I was 10. I was 10.
I'm not saying.
Tuli says, I was alive. I wasn't even existing in 1988.
I was alive.
Yep.
I'm older. So is JK.
I'm old enough to eat cornbread without choking, but that's about it. MSJ, if you're old, I'm ancient. That's close enough. I got 3 grandbabies, so I consider myself old. Although my daughter says you're not officially old till you turn 50.
When I was little, I thought 19-year-olds were old.
Yeah,
I had
that's
no
right.
concept of age.
My youngest daughter just turned 20 a couple of weeks ago. I was 23 and having a blast. Well, ain't nothing wrong with that. The 80s were a great time. It was before everything went crazy with cell phones and computers.
Hi, Southeast Acting and Collecting.
What's up, Southeast? Southeast, I think I emailed you, but I do have your package. It did arrive, brother. Thank you so much for sending. Let's see. You started early, MSJ. I was 24 when my son was born, and I think he's getting ready to turn. He just turned 23, and he's got 2 kids of his own now. Let's see. It's all relative. I have a method for always feeling young. All right, Sorcerer Stan, what is that method? We all need to know. It's the 80s. That same old bullion says the 80s and 90s will never be beat. I would have to agree with that. I had so much more fun. But at the same time, in the 90s, I was a teenager. So, I was running around partying everywhere.
He says, hang out with older people.
Well, y'all do know one of my best friends is getting ready to turn 92. So,
Aww. Mr. Warren.
yeah, he's still got a little bit to go, but in March he'll be 92. Yeah, I'm actually going to see him first thing in the morning, and then I'm driving to Raleigh. So first I got to go to the post office, pick up some stuff and ship out some stuff. Then I got to go see Mr. Warren, and then turn around and go 3 hours in the other direction. So it's going to be a lot of driving tomorrow.
Patty McButter. That's going to be a lot of driving.
My son hasn't been born yet. Neither has my wife. Oh, well, one day you'll get there.
Get where? Where are you trying to go?
He said, my son hasn't been born yet, and neither has my wife. So
Oh,
I'm
Patty
taking that
McButterpants.
as if he has no children and has never been married and never
Oh,
plans
that's not
to.
how I read that. Or is that how you meant it?
My son hasn't been born yet, and neither has my wife. Yeah, so
No,
that's
he meant in the
best.
80s.
I was 13 in 1980. Best music of any decade. Phenomenal music in the 80s. Yes, absolutely.
I miss being able to drive. No, you don't, Mishy. There's crazy drivers out there. And there's so much more traffic. I don't know where they all came from.
That's one thing I enjoy about where I live. It's just country roads everywhere, not a lot of traffic. So it's nice on the day off that I get every now and then that I don't have to go up into the city where I work, because I can't stand the traffic up there. It is insane.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you miss your freedom. If you had a driver, wouldn't that just be nice?
Yeah.
Scrap Miller
yeah, he said his first year of high school was 1980.
All right, well.
Back to the Future. Love that. Love all of those movies. Absolutely would love to see another one, but Michael J. Fox is just unable to do that. So
I'll say I was under 10. I can say that.
What, in 1980? I was under 10 in 1980. In the 80s, we used to be able to use our high beams. If you don't use high beams around here, you're going to get in a wreck.
Really?
Well, I live out in the country,
for the
so
deer.
It's all the deer and the animals that are in the street all the time.
Yeah, you need good peripheral vision. Cars didn't have those lights so that you're bright.
Yeah. See. And it's true. The new ones, like my car is a 2021, and on the low beams, people are always flashing at me thinking my high beams are on. They're really, really bright. They're putting them in the cars these days. That's for sure.
Are. I have my eyes are so sensitive to bright lights. every light looks like they're on the brights. I can't.
My mother's the same way, and she hates driving at night because of it.
And like depending on the vehicle, you know, the higher they are, you know, the angle.
Southeast. Well, yeah, especially if you're going towards a pickup truck because they're so much higher. But Southeast says y'all are a bunch of whippersnappers. Oh, just have to dodge the deer down by me as long as we stay off the telegraph road. It doesn't matter where you're at around here. There are deer everywhere. I bet you I can walk in my backyard now with a flashlight and find deer. This place is insane with deer. That's right, same old bullion. Bright light, bright light. The gremlins.
Yeah, the rear view mirror that has a night mode though. So that helps. You just flip it, and then
You got that adaptive rear view mirror.
I think it's built in. It's been a feature in vehicles for years.
Mine doesn't do it.
Yeah, it does. But I don't know. I don't know what kind of car you have or what model.
I have a 2021 Toyota RAV4.
Okay, and the license plate, your registration, and your insurance.
Everybody knows what they've seen my car in my videos, so they know what the car is. I ain't worried about that.
Why, you show the outside of your vehicle?
I have on a few occasions, but in North Carolina, we don't get front license plates, only rear license plates. So I don't mind showing the front of my car because there's no plate there.
Oh, well, we don't have front license plates either because we're in Motor City. Cool.
MSJ, all that silver is squatting the back of your car and making the headlights point up. I wish I had enough silver to cause that problem.
Oh. Yeah, I got it. Funny.
No checking the light level anymore in states with inspections. They don't check light levels here either.
We don't have inspections.
Down to Telegraph Road right now. Get a good deal. I don't even know where that is. That's right, Southeast Stacker Gizmo. Yep. I don't know where the Telegraph Road is.
How would you know where Telegraph is?
I don't. M. Marsh was talking about it.
Oh, I was talking to the same old bullying baby.
Yeah.
M. Marsh, come on down to Telegraph. I don't like Telegraph.
Same old bullion says, I'll tell my license plate number, my social security card. I don't give a flip.
I know. I find that hard to believe. Because where's your email? One can't even get an email. How do you find that?
Apparently, a lot of y'all don't have front license plates. That's cool. Bio Gold and Silver says we have to have front license plates. I was pulled over for not having one when I was 18. In Virginia, you have to have them. And when I started driving, of course, I didn't have them on my car. And I've been pulled a few times in my younger years for not having a front license plate until, of course, the cop was like, wait a minute, where's your front license plate? And I had to explain to him that North Carolina doesn't have front license plates. It was kind of weird.
What's weird is he didn't know that you're from North Carolina by looking at your license plate.
Well, no, he knew I was from Carolina. He didn't know, and it's happened to me 2 or 3 times. And the thing is, I live so close to the state line. It's weird that some of the cops didn't realize that North Carolina doesn't have front license plates. I can get to the state line in like 20 minutes from my house. I mean, it's really, really close. And so you figure that the cops that work in the area would know, but they didn't.
No, well,
kind of weird. You got a goodie.
You
got a goodie.
So there's just 3 strikes.
Okay, you can send that to me tomorrow, right?
Most of them are jewelry grade.
I'll trade you. I'll trade you for my 1 ounce silver dragon coin.
1 ounce silver dragon coin. Oh,
yeah. What do you think? That's a good trade, right? It's bigger. There's more metal here.
I mean, we always work something out. Let's see.
What's up, y'all? What do y'all think? Is it a good deal? I mean, this is more metal. It's a good trade, right?
I've been meaning to do the math. I haven't done it yet. Let's see. Who knows off the top of their head How many dos pesos make an ounce of silver? I need to know how many dos pesos to pick up. So
Well, a dos peso is what, 2 grams?
No, it's like 0.0482.
So it's about a half a gram.
That's the actual gold weight. 0.0482.
Yeah, so it'd take like 65 of them, somewhere in that range. If it's only half a gram of pure gold.
Yeah, but I need 0.8.
You said 0.04? Is that what you said?
Okay, so I need 25 dos pesos to have a troy ounce of gold. Thank you. Let's see.
Well, that doesn't sound right. If it's,
how many more do I need?
Let's see. How much?
Zero
gold
0.04 is not that much.
Dos peso. A dos peso has 0.0482. So 31.1 divided by that.
Where's Larry? Oh my goodness.
How come my math isn't working? You're basically right at half a gram of gold, so it should be like 64 and a half. Yeah, 64.52.
I don't think that's I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking straight here.
I'm looking at the calculator. It's 64.5228.
All right. Well, we use fish math. I like fish math.
Like I said, think about it. If it's 0.048, so you would say, just for quick math sake, you'd say 0.5 grams, so half a gram. And there's 31.1 grams, so you would need to be twice that so you're at 64 and a half.
So Sorcerer Stan says I get 20.75 dos pesos to equal 1 ounce gold weight. So I need
apparently
20.
I can't do something's wrong with my maths. Oh, well, see, it's not and then it says equal to approximately 1.5 grams. So it's 1.5 grams per. So yeah, that would be around 20 coins.
I'm looking for my dos pesos.
These coins are made of pure 90% gold, 21.6 carats, and 10% copper. Yes. So it's not 0.048 grams. It's 0.408
actual gold weight
percentage. And the actual weight is 1.5 grams of pure gold.
No, the actual gold weight is 0.0482.
Yes, but converted to grams, according to what this thing is saying, is 1.5 grams.
Why would I want to convert it to grams?
Because grams is easier to work with. Because you're going 31 grams. So if you got 1.5 grams per coin, you're around 20 grams to get 31. Hey, Nan X and Aka Dacker, what up? What up, my friend?
Hi, Erica.
All right, I'm not good enough at math for this conversation, y'all.
Well, I'm gonna say it's between 21 and 25. And if I include bezels, then I'm probably closer.
Miss J's math is officially worse than Tuli math. I was looking at it wrong. I was thinking 0.4048 would be half a gram, but I don't know the conversions apparently, so that's all. A gram is easier if you're from France.
I'm okay with y'all thinking I'm horrible with math.
Michael Stacken says Tuli is a keeper.
Hi, Michael, Nancy. You guys are keepers too.
Hi, Nancy. Aka, how are you doing tonight? Swan Bullion would like those swans. I'm sure they would, but Tuli won't give them up. Tuli, you gonna send those to Australia?
I think they belong to Tony. They belong to Tony Two-Tone. He just hasn't emailed to claim them yet. So, until then, I might. If he moves at the pace I move, I'll have him for a while. Let's see.
Mustard and Biscuit says, speaking of France, how about those crown jewels? I quite honestly don't know what you're talking about. If it has anything to do with the news, I don't watch the news, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, good to see you. Like man, like a man, like a movie, brother, like a movie, the heist.
What did I miss?
I
I think Tom Cruise robbed the Louvre.
Uh,
What happened?
yeah, technically they do, but sometimes if you trade them in, it might be less than 10.
Oh, you're talking about the 10 1 ounce or 1/10 ounce?
Yeah. Oh, here's my my stuff from Stack That Gold.
Oh,
yeah, they are all with gaskets.
5 gold and silver says buy it now, $50 for the swans. I'll give you 51.
I've had some emails coming after asking for them. I thought about just putting them back up for auction because I do have.
Everybody needs to pitch in, buy them, and send them to Swan Bullion over in Australia. A gift from the community.
They'll probably just scrap them. Let's be real.
They'd probably put them on their counter. Oh, he says 52. I'll give you 53.
Oh, here's some pesos. I have some other ones, but I plan on keeping a set of my own.
Those are pretty cool. I don't know where you got them, but they're a nice find. Let's see. Napoleon's crown was stolen yesterday, the way I understand. I didn't know that. Wow.
Whoa.
That's insane. Oh, that's cool. They're the same thing.
Well, I know there was 12 babies total.
Well, how in the world did you find all those?
I didn't get all 12 babies because I didn't know if people would like them. So I think
was it your dealer that had them?
My dealer.
Your coin dealer.
I found them at one of my shops.
Yeah. Did they already get rid of all the other ones?
Well, what happened is they had the big
what happened was
display piece, and then it looked just like these but larger. And then there was 12 small ones, and they scrapped the larger one because it had the broken wing and it was just too heavy that nobody would buy. So once they scrapped that, they said they would sell the babies.
Yeah.
I didn't want to pick them all up because I didn't want to be stuck with them all. So I only picked up, I think, half of them.
You should check and see if they still have any left. I'd be interested. And I would pack them. I would buy a set of them, and I would actually, like Aka was saying, I would actually pack them up and ship them to Swan Bullion in Perth, Australia.
I'd rather hand deliver them to them. I don't trust people. Like, I don't think that they would keep it. That's my thought process here.
Well, maybe not, but I'm not going to fly to Perth, Australia to hand deliver it.
I visit family.
Well, that'd be cool.
Not saying.
I mean, I don't have. I would have to get all those shots and get a passport because I've never left the country. I'd spend a fortune just to go over there.
No, they're
what would a plane ticket would cost? What, $1,500?
It depends where you fly into. It 100% depends on where you fly into.
And land in Aka's backyard. I'm gonna stay with Aka while I'm there.
I need a swan.
Might be a good vac, MSJ.
GT, what's going on?
I think it would be an awesome vacation. But again, I'm 47 years old. I've never been on a vacation in my life. The closest thing I've ever had was a 4-day weekend. And I just, we went up to the mountains for 4-wheeling, but yeah, I've never been on a real vacation.
You didn't go on a honeymoon?
No. Couldn't afford it. Got married and I was at work the next day.
I mean, yes.
Tuli's. Wait, what? Tuli says she doesn't trust people? Hey, 210, how are you doing?
210. It was not a secret. I never pretended to trust people.
Scrap Metal says, I probably won't go to Australia again. It's too expensive. I have friends coming next week from there. That's freaking awesome. I've been trying to talk Aka to come visit. I told him, I said, we'll hook you up with a place to stay. I don't know if he's still here, though.
Yeah, 7
Tuli.
bezels.
You're supposed to give those to me. Hey, Neil.
And so, I don't believe these are gold filled. I believe these are.
I would love to go
14.
scuba diving in Australia. Wow. Oh, there's Aka. He says, oh, well, back to work. I don't trust anyone either.
So is my math wrong there? Okay, so 11 times 0.0482 is
correct, yeah. 0.53 ounces, yeah.
Yeah, so I did some of the
half an ounce. Yeah, half an ounce. So Aka, just remember, if for some way I ever come to Perth, I'm gonna show up in your backyard and I'll stay with you. You can show me around Perth.
Is that really where you want to go?
I would love to go to Perth, Melbourne, and Sydney.
Okay, they're so far apart.
Yeah, well, they're opposite sides of the continent. Yeah, they're opposite sides of the continent.
That's expensive.
Yeah. Now, if I was just going once, I would absolutely go to Perth because of the Perth Mint. And, just go out there and hang out with Aka. And I would, I mean, it's, Kookaburra is me. I got to go to the Perth Mint if I'm ever going to go on a trip like that. So, yeah, I would definitely go to Perth.
Hi, Neil. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you.
Spokane's here?
Neil. Okay.
That spoke?
Who said spoke? I said hi, Neil.
Sorcerer Stan said spoke. What the heck do you just follow SGT around all day? But I didn't see spoke come in.
You know what they?
Oh, there he is. There he is. Hey, spoke. Sorry I missed you, brother.
What's up, spoke? Spoke's like, I'm gonna go live for like 12 minutes and then sneak off without doing an auction. I'm just gonna do a quick show until.
Neil said there are no Kookaburra to be had. I have an addiction to Kookaburra coins. And it's the fault of this community.
So I think bereavement flights are a thing of the past. Wait, this isn't the right size. Stack that gold. I would like to metal detect for gold in Australia. I don't know their rules over there.
Spoke says, I'm like a ninja. You can't see me, MSJ.
You are.
I would like to. There are actual gold fields where people will just walk around metal detecting in Australia. But from what I understand, the mosquito infestations out in those areas alone are bad enough that keeps most folks from going out there. But there are folks that make a living out there just metal detecting for gold.
Well, it's a good place to do it.
Yeah.
I need one more capsule. Where'd they go? All right.
I was considering an auction, but only 6 people were there. No way I'm doing an auction without my 12 regular people.
I was there, Spoke. I was waiting patiently. And you're like, no, I'm going to call it a day. I'm like, wait a minute. I remember looking at the time. How long has he been on? And it was like 12 minutes or something. Less than that. And then you're like, oh, I'm going to go. I'm like, okay. I'll see you.
Scrap Metal says he went to Brisbane for a Gold Coast car show in the Winter Nationals. Saw some other stuff as well, like the Australian Zoo, Tamborian Rainforest, and rugby game, also in Sydney. There's a lot of beautiful places to visit in Australia. I would like to go out to a place called the Glasshouse Mountains. There's some really, really beautiful scenery out there too.
Oh yeah, I bet there is. Where's that at?
I do believe it's southeastern Australia.
There's so many nice places to
go. There's a YouTube channel I used to watch called 4x4 24/7, and it's a group of Australian guys that just travel the country for off-roading and four-wheeling. And they got really, really high production values, and you get to see a lot of the Australian outback and just beautiful scenery from the tops of mountains and all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's just beautiful.
Okay, who knows what kind of capsule fits a 2.5 NQs Indian?
Probably a. Oh, the NQ's Indian.
Yeah.
That would be a 1/4 ounce, right?
What size cap? What type? What size capsule?
Yeah, but wouldn't it fit in a 1/4 ounce capsule? 1/4 ounce gold coin capsule? How many?
Okay, Fatty McButter Patch just wants to go see if the water in the toilets really flushes the opposite direction. They do. I watched a show on that or something on YouTube. Actually, I think it has to do with.
So you just need a 22 millimeter capsule.
It's 20.
It's 20. It's 21. It's 21.6. So a 22 millimeter capsule.
16 millimeters. So same old volume. I have so many. I have to figure that one out. They're not labeled at all.
Yeah, this says they're 21.6 millimeter in diameter and 1.4 millimeters thick. Hey, Kraken. What's up, dude? Let's see.
Hi, Kraken.
I want the salmon silver baseball. So cool. Mintage 5,000. That is never going to happen. Never say never. Might go into a coin show one day and find one there that's affordable.
I'm guessing Scottsdale mints that.
See, they have a nice little surprise for you, same old bullion. Possibly a big surprise. Gotta love surprises. MSJ, can we ride with you to the next coin show? Kraken, there's going to be a bit of an issue with that. I have got to go from the coin show, and I can't even stay for lunch or anything. I've got to go from Raleigh straight to Chesapeake, Virginia, because I've got to go to work. So you can if you want to, but there's going to be no extra time or nothing. I got to go from the show straight to work.
What are you hoping to get? Or you think you're just going to talk a lot there?
Well, I've got to. We don't have extra people right now to cover the shift. So, the guy that works on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, he's going to cover for me in the morning. But he's got a second job. He works in the afternoon. So I can go, but I can only stay for like an hour or two tops, and then I've got to go from Raleigh all the way to Chesapeake, Virginia, and it's going to be the better part of a 3.5 hour drive from one to the other. So yeah, it's going to be, I got to do it as fast as I can. Hey, is that for me?
No. No.
No.
No. No.
Oh, hell no.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
The pattern is full. Mathematics stopping by to say hello. Well, hello. Thank you for popping in and saying hello to us. Appreciate you visiting. I've worked in Chesapeake a few weeks this year. Traffic is trash there. It is absolutely, yes. It's a nightmare. And it's even worse when you get out closer to the beach. Holy crap, it's 9:30 almost already. Y'all,
and we're
y'all gotta quit having these
destinations. Like,
yeah, y'all gotta quit having good conversation. Time goes too fast.
I don't want to talk.
Free King says,
let's talk about something else really fast. Let's switch the topics.
Free King says, good evening, liked and shared the stream on the community page, and good evening, TuliTuli. Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming and hanging out, joining the conversation. Sorry, Goose, but it's time to buzz the tower. Yes, y'all are gonna make me want to watch the movie. That's another phenomenal movie. Love that movie. And actually, the sequel was really good too. Top Gun Maverick was a really good movie.
I'm sure it was.
Let's see. Nice gold proof MSJ. Is that a new pickup? No, this is the one I've been holding. And I hit 4,000 subscribers today, and it just made me pull it out because, this is the one I'm giving away when I get to 5,000 subscribers. So, yep, it's a 1998 proof gold eagle. It's a 1/10 ounce.
Well, make yourself larger. Or I'm watching YouTube, so I was delayed. Actually, I wasn't watching StreamYard.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I picked this up from Mr. Warren last year. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, sorry, doing this one-handed. There we go.
Beautiful.
I can't wait to give it away. For one, it's going to be exciting to get to 5,000 subs, but at the same time, I've been anticipating giving this away for a long time now, so I'm ready to do it.
It's exciting.
And then Yankee gave away a 10th ounce gold last night, and that made it pop into my brain again.
Oh, it's like if you haven't.
Is Mishy leaving? Mishy, sorry, no? I thought somebody said they're leaving. Oh, no, Scrap Metal said, I hope you're feeling better. Oh, okay. I feel the need for speed. That's right. That'll get you in trouble. Yeah, Spoke, these, the proof ones, they're going for around $500 right now for that coin. So somebody will be very happy to get it, that's for sure. By the time I get to 5K subs, it'll probably be worth even more. Give it another 5 years, I'll get there.
That happens, Nan. We're all human.
What did Yankee stream was a little messed up last night. Yeah, he had some crazy technical issues, but that wasn't his fault. YouTube's been acting weird for the last several days. I was having problems with videos not loading and all kinds of stuff. And then, he was having those glitches last night that was crazy. Broke Stacker. Hey, how you doing, man? Hope you're having yourselves a good evening. MSJ, we will drive it. Okay, Kraken, I just wanted to let you know, dude, because like I said, I've got to I'm lucky I'm able to go at all, but I can't stay for the whole time like we usually do. Let's see. Being that close to an Air Force base, that would be some excellent uploads for planes taking off.
So Neil, you had a what?
They were just talking about the Air Force base, and I was saying I did a little short video about 3 years ago of some planes in Virginia Beach that had just taken off, and they were doing flips and stuff in the air, and that video did pretty well.
Oh, so you're saying I should go to Southridge when they do their air shows and record it?
There you go.
Maybe. I only go there golf. Let's see. Nan says, my friend called from Tennessee the other day and asked me if my YouTube was working. But here in New Jersey, never had any problems. The only problem and glitch I've noticed I have is if I am going to go see a short and I try to comment, it doesn't let me comment. Like, it doesn't even bring up the comments.
No, what they're talking about, it happened a few days ago, and a lot of folks were reporting it, and it was a glitch going on in YouTube where pages wouldn't load, dialect wouldn't load, chats wouldn't load, a whole bunch of stuff, and it was going on for about an hour. And then all of a sudden it cleared up. And then they were having a few small problems yesterday, but Yankee got hit pretty good. I lived in Harrison Township for a few years, watched the Selfridge air show from my backyard. Talk about good seats.
Who said that?
That was Mishy.
Oh, I'm like, there's only so many people here from Michigan. I'm like looking for Ann Marsh. I'm like, wait a minute.
It's SGT. Don't you already have a gold Merc and the gold SLQ? I've got one of the gold Mercs. I'll probably never get rid of. What do folks say?
I'm just reading between the lines. That's funny.
Fatty, the way I understand it, we're in a peak of the cycle.
Okay. I saw that. I think it was Neil said his prediction in 10 years or around that time frame was $1,600, 1/10. $1,600 for 1/10.
Ouch.
I don't know where that message went, but I just saying off memory here. Be
That would be a
something.
$16,000 an ounce. That would be insane.
I mean, it's kind
Holy.
of odd how, I mean, back in the day, how much people made for one day's work. And then
Yeah.
they had all those $1,000 bills floating around and $500 bills floating around. And isn't that like, I don't know. Trying to figure that one out. 1600. That's why I remember him saying. Let me go back up and see if I just read that right.
Oh, okay, Mustard. I was a little confused. Let's see. That would be nice to see, Sorcerer Stan. See, I had a graded gold merc like a year back, but I sold it. Don't really care for graded coins. I said I've got mine. It's not graded. It's in the original packaging, and I got it for. Well, I'll be quite honest. I paid $300 for it, and I got a really good price for it. I was helping a guy with some stuff, and I offered to pay him what it was worth. He just wouldn't let me. And at the time, they were selling for almost 500. I don't know what they're selling for now, but I'm glad I got it.
That's a.
What's up, Saw?
I'm gonna have to look that one up.
A1. How are you doing, A1? He says, sorry I'm late. Hey, better late than never, right?
Hey,
Y'all got
Sai.
me curious now. I
A1,
wonder how
what's
much
up?
they're selling for. 2016 gold Merc dime. They are selling. There's one for 512, 575. So there's some for over 600. They're all over the place.
I'm looking up the $1,000 notes. Well, I don't know if this is accurate, but it says it was real currency and did circulate in the United States, although it wasn't something the average person typically had used in daily life. I always mess with my bank and I go there. I'm like, I need $500 bills today. I need $1,000 bills today. See what they say.
I don't see those very often. I saw some $500 bills a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, how much were they going for?
I didn't ask because I knew I couldn't afford it.
Oh,
But Bob had a couple of them in his display.
I've been looking for one. I know where I can find one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna share that, but because some people, I don't know who you all talk to.
3D Woodwork says, I'll be listening while driving to dinner. Well, you drive safely, my friend. See, same old boy says, Tuli. I was told they were used between banks, like the $5,000 bills, but that's what I was told. And I do believe you're correct that they use the really, really large bills like that for bank transfers.
Well, if only they could talk. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
But it makes sense. I don't believe everything I read online, and I only typed it up really fast, so don't take my word for it. I hear the market is low for them now, so they might be less money than they have been.
Well, it's just like everything else. The market goes up and down on them, so you just gotta pay attention when try and buy them closer to the bottom, just like everything else. Does anyone know who's on the $10,000 bill? Google knows.
I'm sure Suri knows. I don't use
That is Chase. Was that Salmon P. Chase? Is on he was the secretary. Yep, there you go. That's what Google says anyway. Trying to find someone to trade their 10th ounce gold Merc MS70 for my PCGS MS70 gold Merc. So it matches my SLQ.
Well, to my opinion, PCGS is worth more.
Generally, yes.
NGC, so you shouldn't have any problem finding somebody.
I need to check with Bob. He had a slab gold Merc. I don't know if he still does, but I should be going over there on Wednesday, and I will check. Tuli, you were correct reading that. It's public, but regular stackers see 1,000 ounce bars.
210. I know why you want to switch to the slabs, but I think you should hold on to that PCGS. I think that'd be a smart move on your part.
Yeah.
It's just my opinion. I would actually try to trade the NGCs for PCGS. I would go the opposite route here.
THS says the $100,000 bill has Woodrow Wilson on it.
I've never seen one of those.
I've never seen one in person. I've seen a picture of one.
You have one of these. No, it's
I've seen a picture of a fake one. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I have
1933.
Yeah. Like my Detroit memorabilia.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've never seen one of those.
The Depression notes?
I mean, I've never seen one of the Detroit notes.
I have another one. Neither one of them are stamped.
That thing's in excellent condition, though.
Or never cashed in, used, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it looks pretty much uncirculated.
It smells musky. I'll just say that. It's a good sign. That's a good sign.
Hey, Space Miner, how you doing, buddy? He said he's stream bouncing. There's several folks streaming tonight.
What's up, Space Miner? All right, so Nan is saying with the price of stuff, they may bring back the 5. I doubt that.
One day, of course, as the dollar fails, of course, they'll have to do bigger denominations, just like every other currency that failed.
Okay, you can bring yourself back up.
Dun, 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 dun. Ta-da!
Yeah.
I would rather have silver and gold than a $10,000 and $100,000 bill. I would agree with that.
Well, yeah, that'd be the smart move, in my opinion.
Musty Detroit bill.
It's a good sign. It's not fake.
In some state in Africa, they have a $100 trillion note. There's a couple countries that have multi-trillion-dollar notes.
Oh yeah, I remember.
That's just countries that had hyperinflation.
Yeah, cough.
Let's see. I'll take the $100,000 bill. Well, there you go, Neil.
So, I'll just share. I got this in the mail.
Oh, those are cool. I've got one of those. That's the 100 gram, right?
Yeah, I have one. I got from Auction Palooza a long time ago. But here's another one. And then what else did I get? Pick this up. I'm trying to think of the screen name.
Oh, nice.
It's
very nice.
But I figured.
Yeah, I have one. 21.
I have one in my book right now. I didn't notice this little mark at the bottom. That blemish, but
that's all right. It's still a 21, and even though it's clean, it's in beautiful shape.
Yeah, I have another one I got in my book, but
Chris in Virginia says peace dollars are definitely my favorite 90%. I might get stabbed for saying it, but I do prefer peace dollars over Morgans. I just like the design better personally.
Depends. It's personal preference, honestly.
Alexander is asking, how much are those 100 gram Volcambi bars worth? A lot more than face value or their silver weight. It's ridiculous, the premiums on those things.
Depends if you buy them whole or if you buy them broken up.
Yeah.
But
got lucky and found the one that I have for $1 a gram at a pawn shop.
That's a good deal.
That was last year, and at the time they were selling for over 200.
I remember, I think Pamp Swiss, they had
Yeah.
one that was silver, gold, platinum, silver, gold, platinum. They had a trio, and I haven't seen it, but yeah. So I have another one coming from Gold Sniping Farmer too. He had found a full one, so I would say I think I got this one for $200, so it was like $2 a gram, and then.
Well, I'm looking now on Google, and it looks like they're going for 300 plus for a whole bar right now.
Yeah, I don't really
200,
care.
200 is a great price. Well, somebody in chat was asking what they sell for. So
yeah, I don't care for Valcamis when they're like raw,
broke up. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be careful. You have to be careful you don't get them mixed up with the palladium or platinum versions. That's why I don't try not to buy those ones.
210. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for being here.
Good night, 210. And then what else did I get? I don't know. I'll share next time. I found some. I went through the coins for the St. Jude's auction earlier in the year that help me out here. Ida had hosted.
Ida Herring. Yep.
Yeah. So this box back here, Ashes made that box, and
that's cool.
Yeah, and it's really nice inside. He lined it and everything, and I bought it, and then they had him and a whole bunch of people donated coins to put in there, and I looked through the coins when I first got the mail, and then I kind of put them away and forgot about them, and I looked through them again, and I was like, what? There's some actually nice coins in here. And I didn't even know I had them. Walking Liberty is the hot girl, says Simo Bullion Baby. Okay, Simo followed by the type 1. You're rating the coin. The females and the coins. Where are you? You gonna bring yourself up?
I'm hiding.
Still there?
Yeah, I'm hiding.
Okay.
Hiding in the back. I'm good at hiding.
Miles hotter than Ike.
Let's see. Walking Liberty is the hot girl. Well, I think they're talking about the peace dollars and Walking Liberties, and the different designs on the coins.
I think just the looks of how they are designed.
He says, "TuliTuli, well done."
I'm not even gonna begin to rate the males.
Goldbacks making up for no hotties on coins. They're putting some serious detail on some of them. That's for sure.
Yeah. Bro, what's up?
TuliTuli, when's the next auction so I can build my wallet up? That's Broke Stacker.
It's the same day every week, Broke. It's Wednesdays.
Wednesday.
Gold Sniping Farmers auction or channel. Do you need the link? Are you subscribed? I can find it for you. Or I can email.
Florida Horse Girl for the win.
You email me.
When Goldback made the Florida 5, that's the one that set the tailspin of redesigning everything. And so they're even going back and redoing the originals, and they're upping their game on the details. That's for sure.
I think they're
half Goldbacks.
See, what's more important, the gold or the art that's on them?
Nowadays it's the art, because the premium's like 100%. So I mean, it's you're definitely buying them for the art. And if I get them, I get them for the artwork.
I just think they're focusing on the wrong part. I think they need to be focusing on the meaning behind them, not the art on them. That's my opinion.
That would be the proper way to do it, yeah. But
And
they
what
can sell them for more money if they emphasize the artwork.
Mustard and biscuits, the gold and the cream are equal.
Yeah.
Neil.
I read Playboy for the articles. You know what, Neil? Give Mr. Warren a call, and he's got all the Playboys that you want, and he sells them for like $3.
Seriously?
He had a customer come in last year, and we did an interview with him about it when Stack Attack and Chuck Stacks came down and sat with him, and he told the story. A lady, her husband had died, and she had come in to sell him some gold and silver and asked if he knew anybody would be interested in some Playboys, and he said, "Yeah, I'd be interested," and told me, he'd give her a couple dollars a piece for them, and he figured she'd have 20 or 30 of them. She had over 600 copies of Playboy in mint condition. So her husband was collecting them. And so he's got them at the shop, and he just slowly sells them at $3 a piece, and they're like brand new.
I don't know what I was watching, live stream or video on YouTube or where, but the first one or second one, it sold for a crazy amount of money.
Yeah. Oh, and he's got a lot of the limited ones. Of course, he's got a thing for Marilyn Monroe, so he's keeping that copy. But he's got a lot of the other ones. So if y'all give him a call and work out a deal, just tell him to talk to me for shipping, and I'll help handle the shipping for you. But he's probably got several hundred of them left. So if y'all are collectors, give Mr. Warren a call. He might have some you need.
You heard it here first, folks.
Gold and Silver Channel's talking about Playboys.
Sign up for a subscription. Just have them mail it out to the same person once a month.
Yeah,
so
there you go. $3 a month.
$3. That's what it costs in postage. Probably more.
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
Michigan Goldbacks will have a girl with a coat and a flat tire from a pothole. That would be hilarious.
That'd be horrible.
A paper gets stained. Screens can be wiped down. Let's see. Mishi, I heard that Tuli posted for the Michigan 100 Goldback. Or Tuli posed for the Michigan 100 Goldback. Tuli, are you going to be on the Goldback?
Well, let's see what it looks like. Mishi Stacker. Besides Chris in Virginia, I like the art, but I bought 3 Oklahoma last week, kind of spinning a wheel on with that one. What's LER? Shame on me if I should know this, but what is that?
I don't know what it is. Same old bullion. Yes, 2022 is when the big hurricane hit the west side of North Carolina. Yep.
Nyan. Oh.
Does he sell the ones with sticky pages for discounts?
Yeah. Sorry, well, I know. I didn't really believe he was reading the articles, but I mean, that could be a true statement. You never know.
You know what? I've actually sat there and seen him actually reading the articles in the magazines. Y'all got to remember, Mr. Warren, he's 91 years old, so he doesn't do technology. He doesn't have a computer in the store or anything. He entertains himself when he doesn't have stuff to do for the store by reading. And so he'll read just about anything he can get his hands on. It's actually pretty cool because folks don't do that anymore.
I'm trying to ping some gold here, but
I hear you pinging on something.
Well, I'm trying. I'm like slamming one into the other, but I guess that's not how you get a pretty sound.
You got it in a pocket pinger?
No, I have it like.
Oh, so you're scratching the coins. Okay, cool.
How do you think they carried them back in the day? In capsules?
MSJ's on the North Carolina Goldbacks with his high beams on. Okay, that's fine.
A limited early release. That's silly to even grade them. They're all perfectly done. Oops. I didn't fall. See, I don't even agree with grading Goldbacks, even if it's limited release. That's just a gimmick. That whole early, this is my opinion, folks, but limited early release on a Goldback, that's just to get people interested into collecting them.
Well, if you're talking about the three Goldbacks, from what I understand, they're only going to make them and have them graded. They're not going to release them. So you can't just go and buy 1,000 of them if you want. They're only making a certain number, and they're going to have them all graded. And they are insane what people are paying for those things.
I just dropped both of them.
We're all talking while Tuli's beating up all of her gold.
It's a waste. To me, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it at all. I think it's a money hungry thing, and my necklace is caught in my microphone here.
I was supposed to go through there. We had a detour from West Virginia. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't been over on that side of the state, but I know Nash and Pure Metals. He lives in Asheville, right where the hurricane went through, and he said even still today, it's still a mess out there. Let's see, Crystal, Virginia. That's why I feel like I'm spinning the wheel. MSJ, yes, 4,000 only. Yeah, that's four. There, I didn't know if it was 3,000 of them or 4,000 of them, but yeah, they're ridiculous what people are paying for them.
Well, they were earrings, so they were already kind of like beat around.
Oh, you had them? They were in bezels or something? Yeah.
Yeah, they were, and actually gold-filled bezels. But I mean,
really,
they're jewelry. They're extra
jewelry grade. Yeah,
that's
still a nice pickup though.
Really closely, you might be able to see the indent from where they were.
From where the one just hit the other one a minute ago.
Yeah, that does nothing. What do you not do? I mean, do you want me to not run over it with my vehicle? You always want to see what happens to a $2.5 Incuse Indian when you roll over it with a vehicle.
It gets scratched up a lot.
I'm sure that'll get a lot of views. There we go.
Chris in Virginia says we have a lot of wind and rain here right now at the moment. I don't have any here, but I just talked to Silver and Gold Stack Attack a few hours ago in Raleigh, and he said it was getting really heavy overcast and starting to get windy over there.
Oh, it's raining all day today here.
It's been nice weather for me where I've been. Folks says can't melt Goldbacks. LCS doesn't really want them. You actually can melt them. Stacking Surfer melted some, and he melted in a little crucible, and the little gold nugget was sitting in there when he was done. So you can melt it and get the gold out of it.
I remember, I think maybe Stormy did too.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
You could absolutely get it out. It was very windy in Raleigh today. Yeah, that's what Stack Attack was saying. We had wind and rain here in Ohio.
Mom, that's Mother Nature for you.
That's right.
Let's see. JK says she did a video on melting Goldbacks.
I haven't seen that one.
I haven't either.
But of course, if you melt the Goldback, it's just the gold, then there's zero premium left in them. So you take a 50% hit.
There goes the art. Poof.
Yep, that's right. Because they're selling for over $8 a piece right now for the singles.
I have some. I've
got some. I got right here. Goldbacks. But it's not something I go out and chase,
I just don't think the limited stuff is just to get money. That's all it is.
Or Michael, y'all have a good night. Take care, Nancy. Y'all have a good one.
Somebody else have a different opinion on the limited edition ones?
I have Goldbacks bullion. I sell them next auction. I don't want them. I didn't know Goldback had bullion.
What's the weight? Spoke.
Yeah. Let's see. Now I feel bad for sending gold backs for the auction. No. It all
No.
depends on the individual because the actual selling, what they sell for, is about twice what the gold weight is. They have extremely, extremely high premiums on them.
I'm
But
not.
it's all in how you look at it. If you use it for transaction purposes, then you get your money out of them. But if you're using them to stack or anything like that, then you're paying way too much for your gold.
Oh.
Talk about ironic. Someone just sent me a message right when I said it because I know y'all heard that.
I don't think there's anything wrong with gold bags. I own them. I just don't think that they should do the whole limited edition thing. All right, that's funny. Okay, he was talking to Bullion Baby. He wasn't saying gold back is bullion. Has bullion. Oh yeah. You forgot the baby part. Spoke. Oh, now I know. The same old bullion. I just shortened it up. Yeah, we figured it out. Thanks to JK and a few others. Check says Texas has a special Y'all Street Gold note releasing collaboration. When's
Just
that?
don't send your hairy. Just don't send your hairy backs for an auction.
That was
The
my
gold
thought
backs.
process, Dan.
What did he say? I said I bought one of each of the gold backs for the collection. I can't bring myself to buy anything larger than the 5.
Well, that mine stops at 5.
So I've got some halves, some 1s, and some 5s, but getting beyond that, it's insane. Like a 100 gold back is a 10th ounce of gold, but it's twice the cost. It's like what, $600 or $700. It's insane. I just can't bring myself to do it.
Yeah, I
If
think
I'm spending that much money, then I'm getting an actual gold coin. I'm not going to buy gold back with it.
I guess.
Now, if I could get the gold backs, at a coin dealer that just bought them for gold, and I can get them at their gold weight and stuff like that, I'd buy every one I get my hands on. But for the premiums, I just can't do it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love to have a strapped stack. That would be
cool.
Awesome, and I would totally, if that for the right price, I would buy it. But I don't like the idea
be sitting right
of
here.
The grading of them and selling them.
I'd set them right here for everybody to see.
I think that they're giving the wrong message out.
Chris says, Tuli, I'm not convinced it's something I'd buy either. It's just it's just a one-off gamble. Having said that, I have gold backs I bought for $4. I could trade or sell for $8 today. Yeah, absolutely. And the premiums are going higher and higher and higher. And if you have some of the original ones, they're worth way more than that because they've been discontinued now. And some folks are paying $20, $25 for a single from the first generation. So, I mean, some of them have turned into collector's items.
Neil, I still want to respond with something. I'm just not going to. For some reason, gold backs impress people.
Well, they impress for good reason, but it all just depends on what your take on that kind of thing is. I think the original ones, it was a cool concept, but it didn't have great artwork. And now the new ones have beautiful artwork on them, and so it just makes it more appealing.
I'm wondering how anybody in Florida here, because
Florida.
Have y'all tried paying with any of the precious metals since they passed that law?
Well, hey, instead of gold backs, how about silver Disney dollars?
Disney.
Yeah, this is 3 grams of silver.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Those were pretty neat. I got a couple of those.
I forgot. Where did you get those?
Mr. Warren, he had 2 of them in. I came in a shop one day and said, yep, I'm taking those home. Same old bullion says, Disney is the devil.
Then who's the angel?
Every day's the devil to you, mama.
What movie's that? I don't know. I don't know.
FG Stacker, what is up? That's Waterboy.
Waterboy.
Yeah, Adam Sadler. See, it's
It
funny they
won
don't actually sell them in Disney. This one's got Chinese writing on it, so I think it's from over there somewhere.
FG Stacker. Thanks for joining. Wow, everybody. I appreciate you coming out.
Oh, it is 10 o'clock already, isn't it? Look at that.
3. I like how they have the 3 9s, like really large, celebrating time.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I was lucky to find them. I'm glad I was able to get them.
Yeah, that's definitely something you don't see every day. I'm sure, does it say limited edition or like vintage?
I don't think so.
Oh, 2015. It does have a year.
Yeah, it's a 2015, but it doesn't say anything about the mintage on it. Celebrating time. Of course, I can't read the Chinese part, but it doesn't say anything about the mintage on it.
I like how they did the 3 gram like it's $1.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm still trying to figure out why Woodrow Wilson is on the $100,000 bill. Because I guess they ran out of other people. Hey, Marky Mark.
Whoa.
Marky Mark with the funky bunch.
Well, fancy running into you here, Mark. Long time no see. Oh, it is my Silver Journeys channel.
Well, what difference does that make?
Yeah, I'd never seen him. Well,
I hadn't seen him in a while either. I think he's been running and hiding, ducking and weaving.
I won't give your secrets out.
Because Wilson was the biggest zero. Holy crap. Well, y'all, it is 10 o'clock. I think we're going to call it a night. Because our currency. I'm surprised that that YouTube let that comment go through.
Which one?
Mustard and biscuits. He dropped an F-bomb.
I'm not seeing it.
It is 3 comments from the bottom.
Oh, okay.
He says, oops. Well, y'all, it has been a great conversation tonight. Great topic, great people, great everything. Thank y'all for making it a success tonight. And we look forward to seeing you next week on TuliTuli's channel.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Time flies when we're having fun. Absolutely. But you all take care. Have a good night and God bless.